I have just a minute, but how's it going? Day 2 of the prep. We are on our way to the store now, actually, to shop, help the family shop. I don't know how much we'll need to get, but after that, headed to the gym. Gonna hit some arms, actually, a little bit of shoulders, mainly just some buys, tries, and a little bit of shoulders. We're trying to really blow up shoulders this prep, but yeah. Trying to think, starting some stair stepper cardio. Probably we'll finish that off for the workout. But yeah, today's diet, actually, I kind of switched it up just a little bit. Didn't have my pancake breakfast per usual, because I wanted to have a banana. I wanted a banana. And you might be looking at that banana going, ew, that thing looks nasty. But I am a firm believer that a little bit of brown in your banana makes it better. A little bit of brown is better. I'm just going to be honest. It's just in many different ways. But, you know, yeah. So I guess I'll see y'all in the gym for the first exercise, whatever it turns out to be. So, I was sitting here on the way back from actually donating plasma, and I wanted to make a video, or I wanted to talk to y'all for a minute, kind of about, you know, where my head's at, where I'm thinking to go from. Today, I actually just got word from Coach to sign up for not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5 classes. So he wants me to sign up for the True Novice Men's Bodybuilding, Novice Men's Bodybuilding, Classic Physique, Novice, and then I think Classic Open, and then Junior. So that'd be 5, right? I think that's what he said to sign up for. Basically, all of the bodybuilding and all of the Classic Physique that I can, because I'm 20, so we'll get into a few of the classes. My birthday is actually 2 days after this next show, so we'll be 21 and we'll still be in the juniors, so it really won't change much. We'll still have room to grow. So. But another low day, probably another few low days this week, honestly, just because I'm fat as shit, I feel like. And I'll probably have a high day. I don't know when. I might see what Caleb thinks, just physique-wise. I mean, I'm trying to think about where I was 8 weeks out from the last show, and I'm already at, like, such a great starting point for this show that I really don't know what we're going to do. Because another thing is, all of the Classic Physique, the men's bodybuilding, all of them are one class. They're not divided by height or weight. None of them. Like the bodybuilding at the Battle at the River was divided by weight. There was 2 weight classes for the True Novice, and then the Classic Physique was broken up by height, and I was Class B, so I was like the 5'7" to 5'11", I think. I said that I was 5'9", but I don't know if it really changed anything. They had my height. I don't know why they asked, but as far as the Classic Physique and bodybuilding goes, I really was practicing bodybuilding all the way up to the show and just joined the Classic Physique. Kind of by, you know, an odd blessing. But this next show, I'm interested to know, I gotta figure some things out first. I gotta find out how to pay for it, which is another one of the reasons why I pointed out the donating plasma. And what I would say is that money shouldn't be an issue in your life ever. I understand that not everyone gets the blessings of being able to go and do something that they love, and it's heartbreaking because everyone deserves the ability to be able to go out and have a passion and a hobby. And hopefully your passion and your hobby doesn't require you to really have monetary, you know, you don't have to have a whole lot of money. But for me, I think about the things that I find interesting, and sadly, a lot of them require money. And I'm sure that a lot of other people who take interest in things that are expensive, like cars, food, whatever it may be, animals. I mean, you know that you pour a lot of money into those things. So you also know that as much as you love those things, you do some pretty extreme things to get the money to pay for them. Like, you sacrifice a lot of your free time to be able to do the things that you like to do in your free time. So I want to say that, like, it is possible. You'll find a way, you know. That's pretty much what I wanted to say, is that you'll find a way. Have faith. Really just work hard. You keep yourself busy. Things come up, things will arise, and if they don't, you'll find a way. I have faith. I have 100% faith in you. You know? I mean, think about the joy that you get from being able to live a life where you get to do things that you love. I mean, just think of a moment where you got to enjoy something that you love doing. It could be anything. You could like gardening, and you could have pulled out a weed and just been so happy when you looked at your garden, you know? And you think about all of the money that you poured into those flowers and the soil and the hours that you spent outside, and you realize that it was all worth it. So you don't really think about the work, you kind of just do it. So I want to say that, like, just do it. Not in like a Shia LaBeouf way, but really all it takes is just doing it. It's a hard concept to really grasp whenever you feel like you're stuck and you can't do anything. And God forbid that you're ever in a situation where that is really just where your situation's at, you know, whether that be child support, prison, or I hope you don't have something else that can really hinder you in a way that you just don't get to enjoy the things that you love to do. But this is me saying that no matter what, you will find a way. You'll find a way to do the things that you love, and it'll all be worth it in the end. So, yeah. It's my motivational speech for today.